morning, my dear students. I am Shraddha Pandya. Today we will learn about mechanical operation subject. Mechanical operation subject is a very important subject of chemical engineering. Today we will see example based on mechanical operation to calculate various diameter in mixed particle size analysis. So let's start. So problem statement is given. Calculate the following mean diameter for a given particle size distribution. Here we are asked to calculate volume surface mean diameter, arithmetic mean diameter, mass mean diameter and volume mean diameter. The data given actual mass and the particle diameter in micrometer. Let's solve this example. So whenever you are asked to calculate this four diameters, so you will be given two columns only in your exam. Okay, mass and the diameter. And from that two column, you have to make this whole table. Okay. So first of all, you have to make xi dpi, xi dpi, xi divided by dpi, xi divided by dpi square, and xi divided by dpi cube columns. Okay. So let's start. How will you make these columns? So first is what? Xi. Okay. So in chemical engineering, we know that Xi stands for fraction. Okay. Fraction means what? Individual weight divided by total weight. Okay. So to calculate Xi column, I have to first calculate summation of this mass. Okay. The summation of this mass is equal to 360. Okay. Now to calculate xi, I will just divide 60 individual mass divided by total mass, that is 360. So 60 divided by 360 will be your 0.167. Next 90 divided by 360 will be 0.25. 120 divided by 360 will be 0.33 and so on. Okay. I hope this is clear. Okay, how will you calculate xi fraction column? Okay. Next column is dpi bar. Okay. So in a calculation or in the data we have given particle diameter, and from dp value we have to calculate average particle size diameter, right? So to calculate this dpi bar column, we have to just make average. Okay, we have to take what? Average of this two. So 50 plus 75 divided by 2 will be this value 62.5. Next 87.5 कहाँ से आया? 75 plus 100 divided by 2 will be your 87.5. Next 100 plus 125 divided by 2 will be your 112.5 and so on. So the next column of this table based on this xi and dpi bar column. Okay. So main fundamental is what? To calculate xi and dpi bar. Xi is a fraction individual divided by total, and dpi bar some average of this first two diameter, then so on. I hope this is clear. Now next column is xi dpi bar. Okay. Xi dpi bar, you have to just multiply xi and dpi bar. Okay. So this 0.167 into 62.5 will be 10. Okay. And so on 0.25 into 87.5. Next is what? Xi divided by dpi bar. You have to just divide xi and dpi bar column. Xi divided by dpi bar square and xi divided by dpi bar cube. Simply you have to use these two columns. Xi and dpi bar. Okay. For 1, 2, 3 and 4. This 4 column calculation you have to use xi and dpi bar only. Okay. It is simply multiplication and the division. I hope the table is clear. Now the diameter calculation. So volume surface mean diameter formula is given in my slide. 1 divided by summation of xi divided by dpi. Okay. We have xi divided by dpi column. When you have all the values, लास्ट में आप लोग क्या करो, उसका समेशन ले लो. ओके, टेक समेशन ऑफ xi डिवाइडेड बाय dpi कॉलम एंड उसे 1 से डिवाइड कर दो. सिंपल, यू विल गेट दिस वैल्यू 100.1 माइक्रोमीटर. So this will be your volume surface mean diameter. Next diameter calculation is arithmetic mean diameter. Formula given is summation of xi divided by dpi square divided by summation of xi divided by dpi cube. Okay, so we have these two columns as well in our table, xi divided by dpi square and xi divided by dpi cube. Okay, so simply समेशन करो वो दोनों कॉलम का लास्ट में, एंड जो समेशन आता है दोनों कॉलम का उसे सिंपल डिवाइड कर दो. यू विल गेट योर वैल्यू दैट इज कॉल्ड अरिथमेटिक मीन डायमीटर. नेक्स्ट, मास मीन डायमीटर. Very simple formula. Okay, mass mean diameter summation of xi into dpi. Okay, we have calculated xi dpi column. Okay, multiplication of xi and dpi bar, right? समेशन करो वो कॉलम का, जो भी समेशन का मतलब जो वैल्यू आता है दैट विल बी योर मास मीन डायमीटर. ओके, एंड लास्ट डायमीटर इज वॉल्यूम मीन डायमीटर. फॉर्मूला इज 1 divided by xi, 1 divided by summation of xi divided by dpi cube and whole raised to 1 upon 3. Okay, so we have this column xi divided by dpi cube, right? उस कॉलम का क्या करो, समेशन करो, उसे 1 से डिवाइड करो एंड जो भी वैल्यू आता है उसका पावर में 1/3 से मतलब कैलकुलेट कर दो. यू विल गेट दिस वैल्यू 90.93 माइक्रोमीटर. Okay, so this is how we can calculate various diameter of mixed particle size. Okay, so for this particular example, we have calculated volume surface mean diameter, arithmetic mean diameter, mass mean diameter, and volume mean diameter of given particle mixtures. So this analysis helped to characterize particle size distribution in mechanical operation. I hope this sum will be very helpful for your exams. Thank you.